What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist here with the one, the only, the spicy, the blood-curdling
Gersh1!
And today we're back to answer more questions and another for the greater...
This is a video series where we answer the questions left by you, the viewer. If you have a question for us, comment down below. Put question in front of your question because we get to those questions first.
And that is what Superior Soldier has done. He says, "Hey guys, I have a question. If the Luna Wolves, the Word Bearers, the Iron Warriors, and the Night Lords have their own Chaos Gods, then who or what might they be? I have a feeling that I know that the Chaos God of the Alpha Legion has manifested itself in the Ghoul Stars, but I don't know his name or the name of the demonic forces. I'm guessing it might be Cthulhu or something because, you know, he's the god of manipulation and everything."
That's actually a good point, and let's start off with that just real quick because I believe it's actually Segra. Segra, the laughing god, the trickster god, and the Alpha Legion is supposed to be the espionage style type of faction. And it fits perfectly with the Laughing God and the Laughing God using the Alpha Legion to further his schemes to basically destroy Slaanesh would make sense. I think that's what you're referring to, not so much
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yeah. So it's interesting because I never thought about this until you just mentioned it. Because, I mean, yeah, it would be pretty cool to have a Chaos God for each of the, you know, legions themselves.
Right. The
traitor ones, yeah. Because when it comes to Horus, he himself has said that he will not pledge his soul to any of the Chaos Gods because he wants to do, basically, he wants to spit in the Emperor's face and show it that he did it without having to use the chaotic powers.
Yeah.
So I think the Luna Wolves, the Black Legion, are going to stay undivided.
Right.
Now, when it comes to the Iron Warriors, that's an interesting one because you did say create a new Chaos God for them. So
in that spirit, I think we have to realize that Chaos Gods are the embodiment of an emotion.
Right. Or belief, kind of.
Or belief, yeah. So I think it would be nice to focus on that. And I think I have a good one for Perturabo and his Iron Warriors.
Go for it.
The god of stubbornness.
That is really good, yeah.
Headstrong, does not, because there's both a positive and negative to that. There's the positive in that, you build what is it called?
Like self-realization. Like you become full of yourself.
Yeah, but you get things done, basically.
Yeah, you're prideful.
Yeah. So it kind of falls in line with a little bit of Khorne and a little bit of Fulgrim or a little bit of Slaanesh. But it is that sense of there is so much self-worth inside you that you're going to get anything, or you're going to do anything to destroy that fortress or to build that fortress and make it impenetrable.
Even if it means hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Without you even realizing it.
Which is what they do.
Yeah.
And then obviously that's the negative.
Yes. Yeah. You're doing everything at the cost of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you for the Iron Warriors?
I mean, I was going to go kind of with what the Ferrus Manus guy, flesh is weak, get rid of all that. And it would be like self-sacrifice in a way, which kind of does play into the whole stubbornness. You're willing to sacrifice an arm to get, 2 steps ahead of your enemy or whatnot.
Yeah. And it would be interesting because you're tiptoeing on that edge between perfection and that stubbornness, I guess, or that ideal. And
I mean, the Iron Warriors, the Iron Hands, they basically summoned a demon because of the whole ideology of the flesh is weak and stubbornness and whatnot. So
falls in line.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense that Chaos, or at least the Iron Warriors, would take it to the next level.
Right, yeah. No, what's the next one?
Next one would be the Word Bearers.
So
the Emperor.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. What if that's what's happening right now? So you have the corpse emperor on the throne, and in reality this god emperor that's being created, humanity thinks it's the army of the light, it's all positive, it's good. No, it's actually a god being controlled, or not controlled, but being worshipped by the word bearers.
Right.
And boom, this emperor god is bad.
Yeah, because the brightest light casts the darkest shadows.
Damn, poetic.
So, I mean, that is pretty interesting because, I mean, it was pretty much Lorgar doing the whole imperial truth, or was it?
Lectitio Divinatis.
There you go. Yeah. And he basically created that religion for the Imperium to create this god.
Right.
So, I mean, maybe he was the mastermind all along.
I like that. I like that concept. What's the next one?
Night Lords.
So Night Lords are basically about fear. So it's a chaos god of fear, which we've talked about. We have a video on it where we discuss how cool it would be to explore that emotion. Because it's both positive and negative. You can be the god of fear in that you instill fear, or like the Night Lords do, or the god of fear in that like it's that overwhelming control over your life because you're worried.
You can't do anything. You can't go outside because you're fearful of this, fearful of that.
It reminds, because we just watched the Batman, the new one, and it's that's what the Batman embodies.
Yeah,
like in the opening scene, there's like, have you seen it yet?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Good though.
It's not as good as The Dark Knight. No. Comment down below if you've watched Batman. Let us know what your take is on it.
Yeah.
Put spoiler warning tags if it's gonna be spoilery, but yeah, I don't think it's as good as the Dark Knight.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, and I think that's all of them, right? Luna Wolves, Word Bearers, Iron Warriors, Night Lords.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you got Fulgrim, Angron, Perturab. No, we already did Perturab. Mortarion. Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah. Cool. Good question.
Very good question. We could have made this another episode entirely.
We could have, yeah. One. We got a little bit more time. Let's answer some more questions. I have one from Angels Reyes. The Primarch's weapons are legendary for numerous reasons. What's your favorite?
Probably just how badass they are. Like the armor, the weapons, like just how they look. It's all just like a legacy type thing.
Do you have one in particular though that you're like, damn, I wish I could have that, or I can give it to one of my homebrew?
I don't know. I think like Sanguinius in general.
The wing, or
like I don't know. Just like a lot
his
of
aura.
Yeah, like a lot of like what he embodies, what he does is pretty cool.
I like the concept of the Imperial Fist and the Gauntlet, the Power Fist of Dorn. I've always, ever since we first started playing 40K, I've been drawn to Power Fists.
I could see why.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Yeah.
It's putting your whole hand in.
I mean, nobody wants to go in like this and then like that. Just go full fist.
Full fist, yeah. But yeah.
This one's by the big one. When I was going to school, all the kids would wear their backpacks using one strap. I would always use two straps, which is cooler.
Two straps when you get older, because you start to realize that it's not about being cool or what you look like. It's more about utility. You're more maneuverable when you have two straps on instead of one.
Yeah, if you only have one strap on, the other strap could get caught on something, and then you look like the fool.
You do. It like yanks back.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to run from like the dean or the security guards or police officers like we had in our school, it's easier if there's two straps. Next question comes from Vacoma de Pargila.
Bless you.
Is pineapple a heretical pizza topping, and what is wrong with Canadian bacon? It doesn't even taste like bacon. It's just ham.
It's ham, yeah.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, same here. Hawaiian pizza is really good.
Yeah. Jalapenos, though, because it needs that element of spiciness. One thing that I don't like about getting older is that spicy food has really, like, fucked up my stomach now. So, like, I'll have, like, pineapple on pizza with jalapenos, and then I know that the cheese and the jalapenos are going to mess me up.
That's why you get jalapeno poppers.
There you go.
Blame it on that. This one's by Matt. If the Big E tried to kill off the Primarchs, how would he go about doing it? And if he failed, would more have turned to chaos and accepted it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of implied that this kind of already happened, whereas the Emperor wanted to take out either the 2nd or the 11th, and so he sent out his executioner, the lapdogs of the Emperor, Leman Russ, and his Space Wolves. So I'm assuming that's how he got the nickname, and that's also why Horus used Leman Russ and his wolves to attack Magnus, because obviously he must have done it already, and it was successful.
Yep.
So he'll just use his own Primarchs to turn against his Primarchs. He'll twist the narrative to make it sound like he's doing it for a righteous cause, so no other Primarch would betray him for that reason of both fear and that he's doing it for a just cause.
Yeah, the Emperor is a very toxic father, and the Primarchs would have to go through a lot of therapy to get over, the father trying to kill him. But yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me. I have a friend who I didn't know, but he was going to physical and like social therapy.
Like just regular therapy?
Like, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. When we were talking about therapy, I thought I'd throw that out there.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys need it, go ahead. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're able to acknowledge, hey, I have problems. Hey, I need help.
Yeah. I had a friend we used to call Simba because the rumor was that his uncle killed his dad.
Oh, wow.
He didn't like us calling him Simba.
Damn.
Different than the therapy thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Next question.
This one is by ProMain55. Since we all know that Constantine Valdor is the Yellow King, who is now amassing a clone army of blanks and is looking for the Emperor's name, my question is, why? What's he doing all this for?
Constantine Valdor, I need to research more on him.
He's really badass. He's essentially like a Drago or like a Primarch level custody.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I don't really know. I thought that was just rumors.
No, it's in a novel. It's legit now. Yeah.
I mean, I really don't know why. Maybe just because at the end of the day, I think all of these superhuman warriors understood that the Emperor was trying to use them, then get rid of them so that humanity can rule itself. So it's like, you are the superpower and you're the thing that's making everything better. You're the thing that's making everything better, but you're making it better for no reason.
Yeah. So you think he's doing this for a nefarious cause, not to resurrect the Emperor or something?
Right, yeah.
I mean, it does make sense because obviously the Emperor is like the strongest psyker, and if he's getting an army of blanks to nullify the Emperor.
Yes. And with the bloodhounds barking, we will let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys have more questions for us, please comment down in the comment section below. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah. Stay tuned because we will be going over more on the Yellow King because that is a very interesting topic. But yeah, this has been the Sound Alchemist.
Gersh1.
And we are out.
Always used to put my freedom first in any situation.